Okay, take out a moto, take out your homework, take out your stamp sheet. I will be giving you 2 stamps, one for each assignment.
Yeah,
Should be in there as homework answers. Even though there's 2 things that we're checking today, it's only 1 tab on Edmodo. So make sure that you open the right one. You have both tabs there. Feel free to talk to each other if you have a question, and I'll be coming around with this stamp in a moment. Where's Edmodo?
right here. That was just a moment.
This is what we're going over there. We didn't do this next to it. Anything else? Do you want to sit here today, or do you like something else? Half a stamp.
Okay. So why aren't you open to Edmodo?
Well, I had to.
Okay. So why did we close it?
Sorry. I did have it.
Okay. So you should be working through. You have an exit quiz today. Make sure that you're solid.
Just the one from yesterday.
Thank you. Okay, so Bree is with choir, Emily's with choir, Nathan's with choir, Purdy's with choir, but everyone else is here, yes?
Nathan is not. Nate is not. Yes.
Yes, I got,
You'll see the character, right?
okay.
14%.
Okay, do you guys still need a minute, or do you want to start asking questions? You ready for questions? Okay, how can I help?
Can you do number 1?
Okay. So, number 1, they gave you the x-intercepts, yes? Okay. What's the first thing we do when they give us the x-intercepts?
You set them equal to 0? Right.
That's if we have the factors. So we have the x-intercepts. The next step would be the factors. How do we find factors? Not sure.
Yeah.
Is that the part we're not sure about? Okay. So all factors are going to be x minus r, where r is the x-intercept. So if you notice, the first thing I did was x minus 2. 2 being the r, and then the minus from my factors, right? So do you see where I got the other ones from now? So far, so good?
Yeah.
Okay. And then if you look back at your notes, so in your notes, this was all left-hand column, where you started with x-intercepts and worked our way down. In our notes, we had one that had the x minus a fraction. So right now, let's all take out our notes and take a look at what did we do with x minus a fraction. Yeah, so hang on 1 second. So, looking at our notes, what does it say? What did we do with x minus a fraction?
We multiplied it by
Not the reciprocal,
Or
we
just
multiplied
three.
by the denominator. Multiplied by the denominator. So if you didn't have that before, let's write that in. Multiply by the denominator. Okay, and I'm going to distribute. So 3 times x would be what? 3x, good. And 3 times 1/3 is
1.
excellent.
Wait, is that because you got rid of it?
What?
Is it because, like, since you're doing that, you got rid of the 3 on the bottom?
Yeah, I got rid of the fraction. So it kept it the same, but now I don't have to multiply with fractions. Right? I mean, that's good.
Well, yeah.
That's what I mean by right. Okay. So, Kelly, does that help so far?
Yeah.
Okay. How would I finish out this problem? FOIL. Yeah, lots of multiplying. Okay. So be sure to, I always like to use my arrows so I don't miss anything.
But we can't use the box.
Absolutely. Box. Do you want me to keep going, or did that help? Keep going? Okay. So, help me FOIL. What's 3x times x?
3x squared.
Yeah.
And then,
And then 3x times negative 1?
so minus 3x.
Negative 1 times x?
Minus 1x.
Good. And negative 1 times negative 1?
1.
Okay. And then I combine like terms, so I end up with 3x squared minus 4x plus 1.
Yeah.
But I still had that x minus 2 that I need to multiply. And Kelly, do you prefer the box or FOIL?
No, it doesn't matter.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, because I'll do FOIL, but if you want to see the box, I can do that for you.
Please. Let me do the box.
What?
Can you do the box?
I can do the box. Okay, so let's all do the box together. Let's start this as our notes for today.
So over the 2.
Yeah, so they were 3x squared minus 4x want everyone to be writing this down in your notes. So find where you normally do notes, and let's set up the box first. Go ahead and set up the box.
Emergency. We got the soap and the guy. Just no, I'm just. Doesn't happen to me. Wait.
No, we're still doing it. Okay. Is this how you set up? Set up. Alright, how do I start filling this out? Multiply. Okay. Okay. Do the next row when you're on. Be sure to check in with your neighbor. Are you getting the same boxes? Are you getting the same answers? Okay, so Leslie, help me. What goes in this box? And June, what goes here? Oh, careful. Negative, that's negative, that's negative. Yes, here it is. Okay, and Joe, what's in my last box here? Lovely. So this is for my box. Alright, so let's finish this out. I want to add my line turns. If I do the box, my line turns are in diagonals. Diagonal. Right? Harry Potter. Yeah, so 3x cubed didn't have any line turns, so it stays as is. What do I do with these guys? What do I get? Lovely. What's next? Oh, like terms, the exponents stay as is. You can think of x squared as like apples. I have 6 apples plus 4 apples. I have 10 apples. Or this makes it 10 x squared. Okay. June, what's next? And then this is your answer. What? Absolutely. Oh yeah. Because finding like terms is bad. No, so I'm sorry that the projector can't show you the whole problem, but before this, the very beginning of the problem is the exponentials. So they tell you x equals 1/3, 1, this is how the problem starts. And then you had to do the factors. With the side of the factors were knowing that factors are always x minus r. That's the hard bit. We'll have a chance to practice this more today, but that's the idea. If you look back at your notes, this is the right hand column. Starting at the top, going down. Alright, I want us to do a workout now. So stay with your notes. You don't have to turn this in. What I want you on your warm-up I write the word polynomial. We're going to do a brainstorm. So I'm going to give you about 60 seconds to then write any words that you can think of that are connected to the word polynomial. So like, what's a word that you would associate with polynomials? Roots. That's an excellent one. Okay? So, not me, not the board, you, on your own, write down as many as you possibly can that associate with the word polynomial. Okay, you got 60 seconds, starting right now. On your own, write as many as you can. You don't have time to do that. Write as many as you can. Alright, check in with the people at your group. As a group, I want you to all have the same list. So if someone has a word you didn't have, add that to your list. Okay? If you can think of more together, add more to your list. Let's make the most complete list you possibly can.
Factors, binomials, roots, zeros, 2, exponents, variables, leading coefficients. Do you have anything else?
I have
That's a equation. You can't have that.
no, that is the
No.
the variable. The
No, because it could be a.
not all of them.
That's not even the original, because when you use one,
But I always have an A squared.
yeah,
No.
she said words. That's the equation.
Yeah, that's the equation.
Then standard form. Is it like what is A squared plus B?
Yeah, you can write standard form. That's good.
Yeah, but that was more so quadratics. Did I?
Table factors nxk plus nxk minus 1.
Oh.
The table
That's
dot,
standard.
dot,
If that's what you mean by standard form, then yeah, go ahead.
minus 1. And then put numbers, synthetic division, square, x-intercept, leading coefficient, cube, graph, parabola, quadratic.
I got like
Parabola. What did you have? Standard form, cube, parabola.
Standard form, square, x-intercept, leading coefficient, cube, graph, parabola, quadratic.
Pink.
Yeah, manly colors.
what else?
We don't have those.
We support.
Math? I was like, we're running out of them. I also put many multiple factor
Yeah. You want
zeros.
You want my kid? Yeah, you want my kid?
Can I write it? We said roots.
So you don't want trade? Wait, do you want trade or no?
No, you don't.
Just kidding.
Guys, together, can you think of any more words? Or are you guys feeling good about your list?
That looks like.
Here, I'll take yours.
Okay, so I've let Josiah say some things that you don't have written down.
I tried to write down most of them.
We
Yeah.
want to make sure that all of our lists look the same.
Okay. Can you repeat yours one more time?
Okay. Poly, roots, nxk plus nxk minus 1 0 naught.
Wait, and it's
Standard form. Standard form.
It's standard. Numbers, synthetic division,
How do you spell synthetic division?
sy, syn, doesn't really, syn, t, a, AIC division,
Okay. Then.
square, x-intercept, okay, leading coefficient,
Yeah.
cube,
Okay.
graph,
Okay.
parabola.
Alright, when your group feels good about their list, send one representative to write your list on the board.
Okay.
0,
Take this with you.
whatever, exponent, power, math,
Say math.
factor. Put math twice.
He said
I don't really need the word math. I feel like that's sort of implied.
Well, remind
me
me
of
of
that.
So did you write down variables?
I did actually.
Watch come out like jacked up the one time I tried to make it look good.
You okay?
Okay, as you're watching them write their list, we're missing one group. You're heading up there. Okay, as you're watching them write their list, if another group is writing something that you didn't, go ahead and add that to your list. We want the fullest list we can possibly come up with.
Just wait the middle while I just do it.
Go for it.
Gosh.
This looks just so nice to me. I don't even know how to spell this right, but you know, it's all good.
What's good for me?
I know it's the same thing as.
You said add, right?
Add what?
You said put like this.
Oh, I was more referring to the people who are not writing on the board, but I appreciate that. If you're done, sit down and then add to your list that you have at your table.
Okay, I mean, we have numbers, you know.
I'll take that.
There you go.
I mean, remind me of numbers. They all do. Because math.
Technically,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
use variables to find a problem.
True.
So you need numbers.
But you need numbers to find a variable.
No.
I guess, but
No.
but
You
then
can isolate a variable if it's
You
X.
can.
If it's
You
like
can
X.
isolate a variable, but you still
Good calculus.
you'll know that.
technically you can have
A
an X.
equals K.
No, but you have
It's
to have
close
so you
enough.
know how X. You have a variable X, but the one is implied, right?
Wait, do you
It's
have
the
a
same thing. It's a variable, but then people
Yeah,
don't know. Like if everybody has people who don't know about this, they can just see an X and be like, oh, what's the number, and then they say the number.
I don't.
You
I
have to
swear.
supply.
I swear I don't have it.
Okay, so if your list at your desk does not have everything up here, you need to add to it.
Okay, Issa, that's good.
Foil.
She's not even actually saying like practicing handwriting with it. It's just like that.
That's the best.
Yeah, so don't tell the other class, but you guys do.
I feel like you're lying.
No, I would not lie to you, I promise. I do think there's one more we could add.
Multiply and divide.
Oh yeah.
Fair. That wasn't what I was thinking of.
Oh, is it like the?
Ooh, there's a big one.
What was it?
This is a class list. Everything that's on the board is class together. Fundamental.
Yeah, Issa, you're not better than everyone.
What about the greatest common factor?
Okay, are you writing this down? Look, nobody had this one. Write it down. Ooh, GCF. We used the GCF, yes. Okay, this would be not appropriate use of this one.
Okay.
Okay, I think there still might be one small thing.
Function.
Function notation. Isn't it called like function notation or something?
Okay, I'll give you a hint. I see quartic up here.
Quintic.
Ah, there it is. What is quintic?
I thought that was like quad.
Hextic.
Okay, this is a fantastic list.
Wait, what was it the one I just said? Does that count?
No. Quartic was already.
No, I said something else. Function notation. Function notation.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counted.
All right, function. Okay, so looking at this list, some of these words were not new, like when we started polynomials. Would you agree with me?
Yeah.
Okay, but some of them definitely were new. So hopefully this is kind of like a jump start of the vocab you would need on your portfolio. You could think about it that way, kind of a jump start. So the things you already knew, like maybe subtraction. Okay, maybe that one is not going to show up on your portfolio, but this is an excellent list of the vocab we needed for polynomials. Okay, and what I really love about this list is we used the entirety of this list to do the homework that we did last night, to do the notes that we've done the last couple of days. Okay, what's really fun about polynomials is that it brings everything together in like one connected. That was what our foldable had, that flow chart. Okay?
Can I take a picture, Charlie?
Yeah. So if you'd like to take a picture, you should have been adding to your list, so you should be fine. But go ahead and I'll take a picture as well, so this will be documented. We can always come back to this list together. Okay. But I want to take this a step farther today. In that, if our whole goal the last couple of days was to kind of bring it all together, I want us to look at it one more time in a bringing together method. What I mean by that is I want us to match some things together. I have for you an activity where I have 4 different elements. You guys good? Okay. I have 4 different elements that you're going to match together. One of the elements will be a graph. Okay. Another element will be the roots. third element will be the function or the polynomial in function notation. Okay? And then the last element will be a description of the graph. Now, you guys are familiar with all of these things, except for I did add one new thing. If I use the word increasing, what do you think that's visually going to look like?
Up.
Going up.
From
Okay.
left to right.
If I said decreasing, what do you think that's going to look like?
Going down from left to right.
Going down. So the descriptions use increasing and decreasing, but you just told me right there. Boom, you know what that's going to look like. So in your groups, I'll give you each a set of these elements, but you're also going to have a table where you write down your answers. Like once you decide, oh, graph A definitely goes with description number 4. Like once you decide that, you're going to write that down in this box here, and I've labeled them so you don't have to rewrite the description. You can just write what it's labeled. But what I do want you to include in the box is how did you make that decision? And I want you to use a math reason. So I felt like it, or even the reason like math. I used math. Okay, come on now. Like, all right? As a hint, I would use the things that are on the board as your reasons. Did you do synthetic division? Did you check the fundamental theorem of algebra? Did you check the end behavior? What is end behavior? The way the arrows are. Excellent. Okay? You see what I'm saying there? We can use these words to kind of give us the reasons of why we make our matches. Okay? To start off, I don't want you to use your graphing calculator or Desmos. I will let you know when we reach that point, but to start off, I just want you to use your lovely brain. Now, you'll be working together in groups, so never fear, and I'll be coming around to help you out. Okay, so let me give you your tables. Fine. So you might want to clear off the center so that you have space to work with your elements. Alright, you might want to scratch a piece of paper. There might be some computations that you want to do. Okay?
Oh, I like these kind of bags. What?
Wow!
So do you guys want me to take all of these?
Okay, so work together.
What makes it sound?
This looks like a wall between you and your group, so let's just slide it over. You want to be able to talk to each other?
If it is, so
We'll have
All the graphs. Let's organize them.
okay.
Just put all the descriptions over here.
Oh, sorry. This thing is sharp.
I think that
Oh, wait, it's just click.
No, this was fine.
Yeah.
What did he come
This one looks like it would.
working together.
Wait, is there more of those than this? Because it might be that.
It could be a journal. This will be
So Issa changed her mind.
So it's the same thing, just in so it's
So this would keep out you. It'll be plus. Alright, I was just
Yeah,
checking.
so then put parentheses around it.
Alright. This should be
This one should be easier.
Okay.
Oh.
Region decreasing errors.
Oh, I see.
X to the
Wait, what is this?
five,
Region
X to the 4, D to X to the 4, one of them is negative.
Whatever you think. So basically, I just have to
Way the graph is.
X
Okay, so we matched all the descriptions.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so what are we gonna try next?
So we're going to match the function.
I would actually recommend jumping to the roots. If I give you the roots,
We can find this. Oh yeah, because the roots, those are like the answers. Those are the answers.
So we've gotten done.
And then we just do what we did after the next one.
Okay, let's just start with one of them.
Let's each take let's each take one of these
and match it with one of these.
and match it with one of these, and then we could do this, or we can try and match the graph too. We can do it eventually. Okay, so 2, 6, and 2. So this is one of the 3s, so we can get rid of these. And this is x to the 3, so it's 1 x to the 3, regardless of whatever happens. Because there's 3 answers.
Well, I had
There's 3 answers, there's x and 3. So
Be part of the
what we need
conversation.
to do now is we just need to figure out. First off,
Oh, we just
what,
did that. We
what,
did this.
yeah, we have to find the factors.
So let's talk about
Well, we start with the roots.
the times that we had.
We need to find the factors and then multiply.
Factors.
How did it on your shirt?
Hey, here's my hint for everyone with the
SpongeBob.
imaginary. Right? Some of our roots are imaginary, yes?
SpongeBob.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That group, are you paying attention?
Talking to you guys.
In the situations with imaginary roots, what are they?
Negative.
Are they
They're-
7? Are they 4? What does it
2
say?
and negative 2i.
2i.
We have those.
Oh, Ralph, we had those?
Yeah.
Yeah, on like our notes, right?
Shut up.
We got these answers from this factor. I'm gonna help you out just a tad. This was the factor that produced our 2 imaginary numbers. How do I know that? How can I work with this factor? How do I know that this factor is gonna give me those
Because
guys?
when you set that factor to 0 and then you have negative 4.
Good job, Hosea.
So for those of you who have started working with your imaginaries,
Can I call you Hosea? Yeah, I'll do it.
No.
for those of you who have started working with your imaginaries, this is the factor you need to use, and it counts for both of them. Both
Good job,
positive 2i and negative 2i get used with this factor.
No, it's just
Right, so
Okay, so first was the x
reload.
Hosea, how many did then?
right.
Reload it.
70.
Reload it. Reload it.
Oh, okay.
No.
That's 1/3.
Wait, what is SpongeBob?
Because there's 5 answers.
So this one?
Clearly
Okay.
SpongeBob.
But how do you think about these ones? I think
You have to find the factors and then just go back to the polynomial.
SpongeBob.
Dude.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, and then if the sign
2.
Oh, I was like, no.
I
don't think that would be considered.
what is it?
X times 6.
You're making googly eyes?
There's a certain process where
Yeah, dude. Give a girlfriend now.
No, I was not looking.
Okay. You have to work something. Just find the function.
What do you guys think?
The x-intercepts are these.
Are you just gonna work it out?
After we find the fact, we have to multiply them together.
Let me see all of these.
No, we multiply one of them and then we
Description? Well, I'll be able to tell the description with this. I should be.
Oh,
distribute the 3 and 3.
How's it going? Yeah, you don't know? Okay, this is, so my think is that it's kind of like the homework last night. So, what is Kelly working on? Did you ask Kelly? What'd you say?
The function is
I did what you guys doing. No, there's like silence. Literally
Okay.
silence.
No, you didn't ask.
You didn't even ask.
Okay, so let's try again. So,
Yeah, we were talking about. I was talking about the x-intercept.
It's not saying that.
What does that mean? I don't know Spanish at all.
No hablo español.
so Polly, what are you doing?
Basically, we're going through 100
We're doing that.
All of it? Or?
Just the left column. Where we found the factors already and we're multiplying them together in
So
order
this
to make a
is where
polynomial.
You might want to scratch these papers.
oh yeah, the factors.
Okay.
Because I don't understand the terminology. Say one more time, go silent.
Does that look like negative 5?
We're doing the left column.
I think it looks like negative.
We already did this step.
I mean,
So we're doing this step
I mean not negative 5.
in which you multiply these together.
Okay, so what are you using? Why do you have, where are you getting?
What is the number?
I know you're getting this from this, but which one are you plugging in?
These, you plug them into that.
What?
You,
Okay.
since these are x, so you just plug it into x minus r.
So we're not finding the x-intercepts anymore? Or we are?
We started with the x-intercepts.
We already found them. They gave them to us. We're finding the
It's x
polynomial.
equals 2, comma, or negative 2, comma, 6,
So,
comma,
Sam,
2
this
thirds.
is like the problem I did on the board.
Right?
Okay, so Sam, if you still don't understand, did you ask questions when I was doing a problem on the board?
No, I understand that.
Okay, then it's the same exact thing.
No, I know.
There is no difference. So, like, I don't understand why you're saying I don't understand.
I don't understand like what is going on. Like I don't understand any of it. Like, I don't understand what we're doing.
Okay. Here are x
Okay, we can touch it next.
Okay. What?
So now do like the homework.
Okay.
Wait, no, these are the x-intercepts.
Okay, but then I
It's this one. Since the first number
Give me an
Does that help or
X plus 6.
Or not, right? Okay.
it says x.
I might have done that.
No.
I know it's like a shooting at 24, is there a problem?
I would write them all in one
Sorry, I'm not writing.
How'd you get plus 2? I got my plus 2, not minus 2.
Wait, where did the thing go?
I did them wrong.
Keep them together.
Wait, did I do them wrong? Kelly, did I just do them wrong?
What happens next?
I don't know what you did.
We want to do this first.
Okay.
So Sam, what I'm seeing is that
Three?
kind of
No.
jumping to conclusions instead of actually taking the time to one, read the notes, or two, like slowing down to listen. You're going very fast. So
We got
just
2.
you're,
We got the
and what's happening
So,
is you
The
know
other
what
one
to
that
do,
has 3
but because
answers.
you're jumping to conclusions,
Wait.
it's all getting really jumbled up. So what happens next?
The other one that has 3 answers.
How do you get this one?
The other one that has 3 answers. This one goes here. We don't
Yeah.
have to do that one today.
Yeah, but I got this.
No.
You really did. I know. But what is this one? Minus 2 or plus 2?
It'd be plus 2 because
Yeah, I had plus 2. Junior had minus.
Okay, everyone take one of them.
I got this.
pick this one.
Are there any like
Okay.
want to do it?
I'll do it.
There's one.
Oh, no, that
Now,
was
you can multiply it.
But okay, wait. Let me see this too. Real quick.
Yeah.
So
Working
that's
on
what we
problems.
did on the board, yes? Does this feel
How did you do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if
How
you
did you do
multiply
this?
these
After
two,
you
and then
multiplied
also
them all?
figure out
You
which
could
one.
multiply these two,
Okay.
yeah, but then you'll get another thing, and then you'll have to multiply those two things together. All four of these are multiplied.
Oh, well, what do you know?
So you have to decide. You can multiply these two together. And then we can keep going from there. So go ahead.
This one. Oh, June, this is what I got for this. Like, now what I do after this step. This one. June, so, wait, June. So what do I do after this
You
step?
wrote a seven. So understand.
I got that.
You're even writing fast, so you can't even read your writing. You wrote that, but you asked me what it was.
Sorry.
No. You don't have to say sorry. I'm just saying this is why I'm saying to slow down. You're going so fast.
Which one
You're
is the
not
single
letting your brain catch up.
No, there's one more four.
Give yourself some grace.
X
Slow down.
minus 4.
That's a 7. You wrote the 7.
Now, I don't know how to do the
If
multiplication.
you wrote a little slower, you might be able
Well,
to
actually,
read
we
it
can
later.
use the graphing
You know what I
calculator.
mean?
Well,
Not
she's
yet.
gonna do some.
Not yet.
No, we're supposed to do this.
Not yet.
You might want to use the box.
Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
Does that help?
Yeah.
So that was what the homework was. That's what your executives is. That's what
Nice
all
answer.
the other problems are. It should all feel very yes. You actually need one more row. So 1, 2, 3.
No, I did. I did block my first three.
Negative
Oh.
2.
How's it going? Good. And then.
No, function of executives are right underneath them, like why?
I don't know.
I don't even see how.
Because I don't understand what they're saying.
So you need to ask.
Well, they're
That's
in
it?
notes, I'm just waiting.
Okay, so I understand this, guys.
It's
I'm
a
very-
base.
Oh, I know. I'm waiting for Joey. 'Cause Joey
Ask Josiah.
Okay, so before you're allowed to
That's foil. You have to foil.
round staple.
All of it? Well, there's 4 sections of this one.
What goes in the first box?
So I can multiply it out, but I just need help with
Or you
this.
can do the box method.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Right, so now
Okay, do you guys know, do we need to put descriptions underneath the function and the external stuff?
Would this be x3?
you're right.
All you have to do first.
Crease.
Okay, so this one will look. I think this one's A, because although it's 4, 2 of them are imaginary. That's the only one with 2 x-intercepts. So it would be U.
Oh, so I just put 4
Okay. Intercepts would be 1, 3,
Tangents?
2,
And I have.
Where are we now? We don't have any
Good job. Good job.
So that's the table.
I don't know. I don't think that's right, but just good job.
Let's start writing some things down on our tables.
B was Q.
What decide made some decisions.
Okay, I've got this file.
And then I would
Good.
ask you
So
to match
I don't even know how to do this round.
Where he doesn't have a buddy.
What the?
guys, where's the
Let me
thing?
see that one.
Wait, is that the right answer?
Where's the?
It's over there.
Just copy first. So you know
Okay, here's this one.
Better?
Okay.
Yeah, so I got it.
Okay, here.
Then you need to ask for help.
Alright, me and June solved that one.
So
I really
from here,
do.
you combine like terms.
Which
with
one?
that.
This
No, I
one?
did hard set it up.
Okay, so those two guys. Okay.
Okay, that's why I didn't know like it was like, you know, like on the board we had 2, so I didn't know
So you should look for what matches x cubed. This guy. What matches x cubed.
Why?
So now you're gonna add all together. So x to the 4.
Okay, so the
This
negative,
one's
the
the
negative,
add.
the negative one.
Finish it out. You're so close,
The
Sam.
negative, like we have a W and so we have an S, right?
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure this one's it. It's this
Then where's my
one.
description?
So you have the distance between
This one is S because
so
there's 4 x-intercepts.
is this the function?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
Actually, wait, no.
S.
Hold on.
No, that's the negative.
No.
That's how parabola works.
Okay, so -1, -7.
Cool.
One,
Yeah, so she just catching up.
Where's the other?
I'm rude.
No, weird.
It's not over here.
But if you look at the parabola,
Okay. Now you may use Desmos or graphing calculator. If you haven't, I would recommend using Desmos because that's what I use to like even draw the graphs. Okay, so you can go to desmos.com.
Desmos.com.
Yeah, here I'll write it on board.
It's probably this. No, it's not because
We got
it's not
the- how about
increasing.
everyone
It's decreasing.
take one of the ones that we don't know yet?
And then in the end,
I'll
it's
take out.
increasing one more time with a 3. It's gonna have
I'll take R.
Go ahead and go to desmos.com and start either checking your answers or see if you can find.
This doesn't
I
increase.
don't know which one.
Which one?
Basically, we haven't found that.
Okay, so I want you to start
There is
checking your answers.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And
We only found like two. I don't know
seeing if you can
what
find some that you
No.
haven't found already using Desmos.com. I want you to use Desmos because that's what I use to draw to get the pictures. So it will look.
Samantha, what would you do for
Because
this?
if you would count that as different, that starts
No, because we're going left.
Wait, for which one?
Painting is not dangerous.
But you have to get names, so I can't.
We can't find it.
Well, depends, because if you
Oh.
fall and you hurt yourself in the right way, it actually would be pretty dangerous.
Like, what if I just throw
Once
this?
you have matched the description,
Then you can possibly
I
hit your
will
head
let
on the
you get
ground or on,
permission turn
or possibly on the table, and I can also concussion or.
What if I didn't hit myself? Fainting is not bad at all.
This is this one.
No, there's something wrong with you if you're fainting.
Does it have?
Oh.
Yes.
Is this you? I want you today
Oh yeah, this
to use
this
Desmos.com
R is a W good one.
because that's what I use to
Okay.
get pictures.
See,
No,
It's
it's
4.5.
No.
4.2.
I don't.
A minus.
There's 3 extra
No.
steps.
Straight A's.
You.
Straight A's.
That's one I gave the original.
Straight A's.
Where are our?
Oh, you have to be first one though, because you have to
Okay, I need.
Oh.
Okay, I
You're
need.
not
I
doing
need a description. We can't
I
find
swear.
our description where it
You're
says
first
the
one.
function is.
G is your G.
We can't find the description where it says the function is decreasing
No,
and increasing.
that's why I
And
just said
then
he's a freshman.
decreases it
Yeah, that's what I
Decreases in
said.
the
You
end.
said I'm a
with
junior.
3
No, did I
extra
say
steps.
freshman? It's not two extras.
Kelly already knows.
Literally, I said you're a freshman. I know what I said.
So this to say you and this
One
says Q.
minimum and one maximum.
Okay,
Wait,
this
what?
is literally the same
Yeah,
one.
I know.
So, this one's.
Yours increases first.
That one's B.
This is all.
Because down,
R is the last one.
it's the that looks like B. Which one did you do?
No, because B isn't even. B is like
What's
super
B?
senior here.
Oh,
It's
B.
bad.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. So which one?
Okay,
No,
so
not
are you
yet.
looking at this? Or go to
B's more.
Which one are we actually looking at?
The center just checks it's in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
What's C?
But see, the actual graph E over there is still
Oh, yeah.
a copy of them.
Why would I want to be caught? Like,
It's more like it's like a wavy
oh,
line.
wait, how did I?
I really do want you to
Maybe.
I'm what?
No, that's not
Yes,
it.
you go to Desmos.com.
That's one I
Sure.
I just, why would
Totally
you
possible.
Yeah, of course.
I saw
Trying to get closer to the teacher.
I'm trying to do another one.
Get an A.
The one with the imaginary number.
No, you don't think.
Then you, I don't understand. But it's not gonna get you an A.
Okay,
What do you
I want
think?
everyone to pause for a second. Let's pause for a second. As you guys are moving towards Desmos.com, you're using it to check your answers or to find the last ones that you weren't able to match up. Okay, and the reason why I've waited is because we had many reasons to match without the graphing calculator. But I do want to acknowledge, guys, pause. But I do want us to acknowledge that it is good to use the graphing calculator. It is okay to use the graphing calculator. The mathematical practices I have posted in the back of the room, one of them says, use appropriate tools strategically. This is that time. This is a great time to use an appropriate tool strategically. You were able to do it without the tool for a good long while, and then now it's okay to use the tool. All right? So this calculator, go ahead and use it. And I really want you using Desmos because it will match my picture that I've given you. Okay? I use Desmos. Okay?
Good. Cool. Did you say that seat permanently now? Why did you sit here then?
Give me.
What about one break? Back.
Give me another.
That's T. That's T.
You guys start on
T is good. T is easy.
Alright, and we need S.
Oh, we're figuring out what graph it is.
Alright, what
Yeah, I know.
else do we have done? We have A then. Wait, did we just erase the last one?
B is P. So.
No,
Is Q?
no, that's
We
not.
have to drop.
Oh, what's one? No.
Then what do we?
Which one that?
Is Q?
Is Q is
Is Q?
And the same points as well?
We have to give a reason for each velocity.
Q.
When you have 4, do you end up with it like
Wait, I need to see Q's now.
Let me see.
Where?
Wait, that's not.
That's what we did in class.
See how there's 5? So if I were to look at my function, what should I see? Okay.
You said that doesn't mean anything.
There's 5 intercepts. What should I see?
Just use the minus sign for subtraction.
Or
5 X's?
No, you just copy it.
Of algebra says that the degree is
Cute.
So if there's 5 intersections, what degree should I see? So do you need to multiply this one out? Please stop lying. So that would be your reason though. The function
No.
probably.
Okay, access to the ones that you have. Did you press the AB thing?
Wait, okay. So what is Q is here?
this is.
Q is this, right?
P.
You did.
Wait, Q is B, right? You gotta check here.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Use your fingers to like zoom so it's all good.
I also wish we like went on the intercept. Oh, I get it. That would have helped a long time ago. This is
So that one
definitely
is-
me.
She's typing it in.
E, right?
So which one's so we could all practice typing, right? There's 6 graphs. And there's 5 Q.
And the
Let's go.
answer
Let's all
is
take out Desmos.
piece B. Good job, P. You told us. So we didn't believe you.
What are the intercepts?
Now we believe F.
Now what are the intercepts?
Intercepts are -2,
F of X.
1, 1, imaginary 2, and imaginary
How do we get to the graph?
So 2I and then what?
2i and -2i.
She said you know how to
Wait.
Get
That
it
goes
already.
with. Yeah, I agree that goes with P.
I did it
I don't
already.
think P goes with.
He's just like.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Yep. That's okay.
Graph did never do that. It looks
You're
like
okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, P and B are technically interchangeable.
What goes with you?
can graph you.
Here, I'll graph.
Okay, no wait.
Let me grab another one for you guys.
Okay, where did the things that you just sent down?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll graph T.
Why you need
Okay.
why you need
Right,
to
so
match
there's a difference there. So
Okay, so
it
What
might
is
help
the
to
point
look
of
at
view?
the descriptions. It might help to look at the
I was just gonna use
behavior.
Steve's done. Okay, so looking for S right now.
2, 8, 4.
So is this right? It is the one.
Okay, S goes with E.
That's goes to this part.
I know. What are the points?
And then what
Okay, you have about 5 minutes to finish up.
What is the points to 5?
Here's the points.
For
did
S,
5,
two-
negative 1 half.
S
Wait,
is
negative 2.
5 and negative 1 half. Okay, so that's fine.
Okay,
Do Q.
wait, what is R?
Is there how about
Is negative 1?
R and C.
Okay, this is right. You only have to have 1 minute.
3.
S and Y first with you?
3 times 5 minus 4.
We're close.
Okay, you got 5 minutes. Finish up. Let's go.
Oh my, literally only go to
Okay.
Wait, are these
F is T.
Why don't you stop saying Here, go, G, go. Actually, I did try to put out names. I didn't think
He's been graphing things.
Yeah.
He's been very helpful.
Okay, Q goes with
Thank you.
D.
This
Thank
is
you.
F.
Thank you, Josiah. Thank you.
Well,
Oh, we
it's on
finished.
each searching for.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's going
What
Samantha.
number is this? Is this a T?
That's T.
Wait, so should I graph F or what?
So T?
Where's D?
the
D is
Here,
what?
let me finish these and then I'll do this.
Okay, T is the last one.
D is.
So that means
And then D is.
This is.
Where did the other one go? Where's the second one?
Is this the one?
I need T's variables.
I already graphed T.
I know. I just need the variables,
Yeah.
like the the x-intercepts.
Oh, T is right there. It's on top.
And what are the numbers?
Yep, I did number T.
Yes, and then. Okay, where is
Okay.
Q?
If anyone needs any answers, I have them all.
Q.
You want to put in the middle?
Wait, let me see yours, Kelly. I think I'm on the right bed.
Q.
U, P, R. That is P, okay. And this is Q, that's the one I missed.
Look at that.
Look at this go.
There we go, we're done. Should we put all this stuff back in the bag?
Yes.
Let's copy my phone.
Here, give me all the stuff.
This is for us or do you want it?
I'm going to collect the tables. I am going to collect the tables.
Here, put them in the middle.
Make
Sorry,
sure
don't put 'em
your
in.
name is on it. You put it in the middle.
Give me all those tiny. Kelly, can you pass them?
What would be
Thank you.
X over 10?
Yeah, keep it. No, keep it. Wow, you know that I like it like that.
Okay, how do you zip lock at the top? You gotta push like.
Huh?
And then like.
Another new
Oh,
cage.
no, this one. This one. The other one get like the pinch in and slide.
Oh, exactly, right?
Why is it called a zip lock? You get the pinch in.
Yes. 6-2.
Anyway.
No, not subscript 4.
Do we have an exit
Okay, when your group is done, stack everything in the center, clear your table, make sure you write the homework down. The homework is exactly like the homework we had previously. So more practice, okay? And then make sure you're working on your portfolio. And when I
This the instruction? Oh, this is the instruction I just did. Oh, okay, okay.
It's gonna make life easier.
Do we have to use the Xbox?
Does this have to two at a time?
Yeah, so we talked about and maybe adding our notes is something that we did. Otherwise,
Today's the 9th.
Here we go.
Right. Oh.
Still have a few minutes. Take your time. But I do want you to know that today was some of the best work I've seen you guys do. So you should feel good about yourselves. You guys were doing great math. You guys were working together really well. You were making connections. It was awesome. I'm really impressed.
What?